Hi folks, thanks for tuning in to another Watson Brothers video. We're down here to discuss the stats for July of 2020, and as you can see, we're in a very busy area to talk about some very busy stats.
We are, and the reason we're here is to talk about construction, because construction is the energy that drives the real estate market. All the new homes that get built here end up on the market over the next couple of months, and that market is really moving. If we look across the country at housing starts, they were up 16% versus year ago across the country. In British Columbia, 9%. And in Kelowna, 21%. That is 138% growth versus year ago, and those are all pre-COVID numbers. So we had thought that the single-family market may be a little slow coming back after COVID. In June, we were up 23%, so we thought maybe a bit of a blip. July, up 47% versus year ago. Again, pre-COVID numbers.
I think if we could have matched that 23%, Ian, you and I would have went, wow, when we saw it almost, well, it did, it over doubled from 23 to 47. Unbelievable.
These are numbers that we haven't seen before, and I think Barrett's going to talk about some of the other factors that you want to take into account. But I can tell you anecdotally, we've been talking to the number of builders that we work with, and they are starting to see the materials rise. They're starting to see the cost of appliances, the cost of drywall, wood. If you've checked out the price of wood lately, it has quadrupled in the last 3-4 months. Prices are outrageous, and now those prices will likely get reflected into all the construction that you see going on behind us.
If there's existing product out there, some of which we have in our inventory, you're getting that at, consider it pre-COVID pricing. So a couple of things to talk about here. Positives, because right now I think we still do need some positives. Employment in BC grew in July by 70,000 jobs. That's specifically BC, reaching almost 94% of the pre-COVID times. That was followed by 118,000 jobs in June, as well as another 43,000 jobs in May. So obviously we had a huge hit. It's going back up again. In July, on Realtor.ca, a really interesting stat here, July 2020 versus July 2019, 10.7 million visitors. That's up almost 50%. Why is that important? Statistics show that buyers go online up to 90 days before deciding to enter into the market. They're starting to do research. So if I was to make a prediction, Ian, a very busy fall. The Bank of Canada has mentioned that it is highly unlikely that they are going to adjust interest rates before 2023. That's keeping the cost of borrowing low. That's going to keep what's going on behind us fueled. And a fun one here for you, sourced by Finder.com, at least 1.5 million adult Canadians are going to move back home with their parents over the next several months. What does that mean to you? If you've had a boy, it's even worse, because a boy is 141% higher chance to move home than a daughter. Two things you can do. We can sell you a house with a suite. You can finally charge them some money, higher than market value, obviously, stick it to them. Or we can sell you something smaller and you can say, there's just no room. Fun little stat.
We are monitoring things real closely because we're in a period of change that we have not seen before. And numbers are coming in that are just mind-boggling. People have come out, they're looking, they're shopping, they're spending, and they're buying. Thanks very much for watching our July stats video. As always, if you need any information on matters real estate, don't hesitate to give us a call, 250-712-2222.